You need to understand that every struggle, every difficulty is the foundation of your growth. Don't be afraid to suffer, because true power is born from resistance. Life will test you. It will push you against limits you didn't even know existed. And it's exactly in that moment that you discover what you're made of. There is no real wealth without effort, without sweat, without that feeling that everything is against you. You must embrace every challenge as a silent master, teaching lessons that money alone can't buy. Faith is the fuel that drives the mind, while work shapes the body and strengthens character. Every day, you must give your all. Put 100% into every action, every thought, every decision. Life doesn't wait, time doesn't stop, and you can't allow yourself to procrastinate. Every lost opportunity is a chance the universe takes away from you. Look forward with determination, not backward with regret. Don't let small distractions steal your inner fire. Arguments, complaints, the noise around you are just obstacles testing your focus. You need to sit down, feel the fire within yourself, and understand that nothing will fall from the sky. Abundance, wealth, recognition, all of it demands complete surrender. The life you desire is simple to achieve, but only if you love the process, if you fall in love with the effort. Consistency turns the impossible into the inevitable. When you dedicate yourself, when you give everything, even God and the universe conspire in your favor. Gratitude is the bridge between struggle and success. Be thankful for every difficulty, for every small step, and you'll see luck multiply. Time is relentless, and you have no guarantees, only choices. Choose to act, choose to fight, choose not to surrender. You weren't born to live in mediocrity, to go unnoticed, to leave no legacy. Life demands courage. It demands that you go beyond what everyone says is possible. The world rewards those who take risks, those who dare, those who work without rest. Don't confuse effort with show, power with ostentation. True power is measured by the ability to achieve, not by what you show others. Satisfaction isn't in luxury, but in the silent excellence of your daily work. If you want to stand out, you need to surpass the average. You need to go where no one else wants to go. The truly rich don't rest. They build, they persist, they are obsessed with improvement. Every failure is a lesson, every mistake is a step, every difficulty is a teacher. If you're not satisfied with your life, look inside and ask, do I deserve more? Everything you have, everything you've achieved, came from what you allowed yourself to seek. Don't fool yourself. Life delivers exactly what you prove you deserve. You must work as if you're proving to yourself that you deserve every conquest. There are no shortcuts, no tricks, no magic beyond constant effort. Every action you take must be done with passion, with energy, with intention. Learn quickly, focus deeply, practice incessantly. Don't accept doing things halfway. Half effort yields half results. Either you give yourself fully or don't even start. The fatigue you feel isn't from the body, it's from the soul, crying out for purpose. You drag through the day without energy because you're not living for something greater. You're doing but not building. You're running but not advancing. The tasks that drain you, the people who don't add value, the habits that numb you, all of it distances you from your potential. You're not exhausted from excess. You're exhausted from lack of meaning. Your movement needs direction. Your effort needs purpose. Stop confusing busyness with accomplishment. The emptiness you feel won't be filled by distractions, comfort, or procrastination. Your great calling is screaming, but you've blocked the sound with small things. Every time you postpone your dreams, you kill a part of yourself. Not dramatically, but slowly, silently, until it becomes routine. Waking up defeated isn't about rest, it's about rebirth. You need to resurrect your will, your enthusiasm, your passion. The world won't wait for you to be ready. Readiness comes when you decide to act, when you decide to be more. Don't let others' mediocrity dictate the rhythm of your life. Don't accept conformity as destiny. You were born to create, to build, to leave a mark that echoes beyond time. Power comes from challenging yourself, from doing what others don't. Don't settle for the easy, don't settle for the comfortable, don't settle for the expected. Work when no one's watching. Learn when everyone rests. Evolve when everyone stagnates. Constant effort turns you into a reference, an example, someone who inspires respect. The daily struggle isn't about proving something to others. It's about surpassing yourself every day. Patience isn't waiting. It's persisting without giving up. Fear will appear, fatigue will hit, distractions will try to bring you down. You must be stronger than all of them combined. Don't seek applause, seek results. Don't seek recognition, seek excellence. Every morning is an invitation to greatness. Every night is a report of what you've achieved. If you're not satisfied, change your actions, change your mindset, change your focus. There is no luck without preparation, no conquest without work. You shouldn't fear suffering, you should fear stagnation. Success isn't an event, it's a daily habit. Every choice, every effort, every detail counts in building your life. You need to love the process, absorb every lesson, celebrate every advance. Discipline is the bridge between desire and achievement. Comfort is the greatest enemy of progress. You must face discomfort with a smile, knowing you're growing. Don't fool yourself. No one becomes extraordinary without sacrifice. The world rewards the bold, the prepared, the tireless. You have the power to transform your life, but you need to decide now. Decide to act, decide to fight, decide not to be ordinary. Time is short, opportunities are limited, and history doesn't wait. Get up, face it, conquer, evolve. Every lost day is irreversible. Every invested effort is multiplied. Don't seek shortcuts, seek excellence. Don't fear failing, fear not trying. The path is difficult, but the reward is eternal. Every difficulty is a step toward greatness. Every challenge is a test of your strength. Life is meant to be lived intensely, not just passed through. You were born for more than surviving. You were born to shine, to impact, to leave a legacy. Don't wait for permission, don't wait for luck. Don't wait for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is now, and the strength is within you. The universe rewards those who act, those who persist, those who refuse to give up. Get up, look at the horizon, and tell yourself, I deserve more. I can do more, I will do more. True victory isn't about others. It's about yourself, about overcoming your limitations and conquering your potential. Every effort, every challenge, every step taken with determination builds the life you deserve. Don't wait for someone to do it for you. Don't wait for everything to fall from the sky. You are the architect of your destiny, the warrior of your own story. There are no limits, only those you accept. Rise up, fight, work, overcome, and never, ever give up on what you were born to achieve. You were raised to believe that settling for less was enough, that mere survival was a victory, but life was never meant for complacency. True self-care begins when you face your reflection and admit you've been a bystander in your own story. Comfort doesn't heal, clarity does. When life lacks direction, your mind fractures and every purposeless step silently erodes your strength. A man without a mission becomes his own enemy, day after day. You're exhausted from accepting average, from pretending mediocrity is your fate. Your heart knows you're capable of more, but your habits and fears keep you locked in a cage of doubt and laziness. This isn't about disconnecting. It's about rebooting, rewiring your mind for what truly matters. You weren't made to drift, to live without intensity, to hide from the world. You are a powerful weapon, yet the world taught you to act like an ordinary tool. There's no honor in silently suffering through a life that drains your essence. If your job is making you sick, walk away. If your habits weaken you, destroy them. If your relationships drain you, step back without fear. Nothing is more costly than staying loyal to what destroys your mind and saps your energy. Stop treating yourself like a victim and start acting like the strategist of your own life. Audit every corner of your routine because your future depends on it. Wake up before the sun. Fuel your mind with strength, not toxic distractions. Sweat, effort, relentless learning. Turn every pain into strategy, every exhaustion into fuel for evolution. Don't crumble under pressure, harden in it. Become unbreakable because the world doesn't respect silent weakness. Don't confuse peace with passivity. True peace is born from active purpose. A man who knows his why doesn't need external motivation, breaks, or superficial balance. He shines from within, and everyone feels his powerful presence. That's the man you need to unleash, the one hidden beneath fatigue and distractions. There's no broken version of you, only a forgotten one, ready to create, lead, and set your path ablaze. Don't slow down, awaken. Don't sleep more, seek direction. Don't nap, transform your life into action. The life you deserve matches the power you've buried for far too long. You weren't born to survive. You were born to conquer. The problem isn't fatigue, it's the silence you've kept for too long. You ignored your instincts, traded meaning for metrics. That inner war is a reminder. You were born for more. You must awaken now. Every second of hesitation is a thief stealing your greatness. Every day you delay your goals is a chain tying you to the past. But within you, the true man waits. He's tired of pretending, of seeking comfort in naps, of accepting less than he deserves. He craves vengeance against mediocrity. When you unleash him, fatigue vanishes, because true fire only grows. Time doesn't slow down, it races, and you need to keep up. Procrastination is the greatest enemy of greatness. Opportunities pass, and those who hesitate are left behind. Regret eats away silently, reminding you of every lost choice. The clock in your chest ticks choices, not seconds. Every delayed decision is a brick in your personal prison. Every excuse is a step away from the life that could have been yours. Nothing hurts more than realizing I could have. Fear isn't the most dangerous emotion. Regret is. Many wait for the perfect moment, convincing themselves they're not ready. No, you need urgency to feel the weight of what you're losing. The greatest pain isn't failure. It's realizing you never stepped into the arena. You watched others bleed, win, fall, while you polished excuses about not being ready. You were always ready. You chose safety over sovereignty. Now you carry a heavy heart, not because life was unfair, but because you didn't demand more of yourself. Fear isn't the enemy, it's a sign. What scares you is exactly what will take you further. Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's acting in spite of it. Life demands that you move forward, fight, and awaken the hidden power within you. Every hesitation is a wasted opportunity, a chance that never returns. You must rise and claim what's yours, not by luck, but by action. The world doesn't pause, doesn't wait, doesn't ask. Time is relentless. You must be faster than it. There's no room for endless comfort, only for constant evolution. Greatness demands sacrifice, focus, and inner fire. Stop blaming yourself and start acting. Turn regret into determination. The man you want to be already exists within you. He just needs to be called to life. Don't seek excuses. Seek solutions. Don't wait for permission. Create your own authority. You were born to shine, not to hide. Procrastination is the greatest thief of dreams. Immediate action is the only path to freedom. Lost time doesn't return. Missed opportunities don't come back. Success isn't luck. It's flawless execution, day after day. Discipline creates the freedom that comfort destroys. The path is tough, but the destination is glorious. What scares you transforms you. What hurts builds you. Embrace discomfort, love the challenge, chase your potential without excuses. Life rewards the bold, the persistent, those who refuse to settle for less. Greatness is waiting, but you must go after it. There's no substitute for action. There are no shortcuts to true freedom. You were born to fight, create, conquer and inspire. Mediocrity is a choice. Excellence is a decision. Rise, face your fears, break chains, shatter limits. The man you want to be won't come to you. You must awaken him. Life isn't about rest. It's about direction. No more wasted time, no more excuses, only progress. You are capable of more, and today is the moment to prove it. Don't wait. Wake up, fight, awaken, and conquer. Your future depends on the action you take now. Comfort traps you. It feels safe, but it's a prison whispering sweet lies while your potential silently suffocates. You think staying comfortable protects you, but it's eating you alive from the inside. Your instincts dull, your will fades, and you forget what it's like to crave something with every fiber of your being. Eventually you blend into the crowd, smiling, scrolling feeds, decaying slowly while pretending everything's fine. Your mind knows you were born for chaos, conquest, and movement. You weren't made to be tamed, you were built for storms. But your fire has been silenced for so long, it's turned to smoke. Nothing excites you anymore because you traded the path of battle for the waiting room of life. There are men out there who had nothing last year and now command empires because they chose action while others paused. One decision, one shift, one moment of raw clarity can change everything. Suddenly you're not watching life, you're dominating it. This is your moment, not tomorrow, not after the next fall, now. While your heart still beats, while your hands still work, while your mind still burns, you must act. A day will come when your body can't keep up with your ambition, and on that day, you'll pray for one more chance to go. All in. Success isn't about doing extraordinary things. It's about doing ordinary things extraordinarily well. Focus on the essentials, master the basics, execute the important with excellence. Learning to speak well isn't a luxury, it's survival. Speaking with clarity is prosperity. Your philosophy of life, what you know, shapes your destiny. Ignoring what you don't know only breeds pain. Ignorance isn't bliss, it's delay. Everything you do must be weighed for its value. Don't waste time on insignificant details. Focus on what truly matters. Wise people weigh everything: decisions, values, energy, money, time. We spend so much of life on irrelevant things, and that's the root of so many average lives. If you want to change someone's life, start by changing their mind, their philosophy, their way of thinking. Motivation without knowledge is just a motivated fool. Keep learning, absorbing ideas, turning knowledge into action. Success doesn't come from repeated mistakes or misguided financial decisions. What you plant early grows strong. What you waste keeps you bound. Life is cumulative. Mistakes pile up into mediocrity. Wise decisions stack into wealth and freedom. Correct mistakes early, cultivate the right habits, and watch your life evolve. Your philosophy shapes your attitude. Attitude isn't luck, it's a conscious choice. You can show up early, stay late, invest in yourself, regardless of what you're paid. Choosing a wise attitude is choosing the future you want, not the comfort of the present. How you feel determines how you act, and in turn, how your life unfolds. Feelings about the past shape your freedom today. Carrying old losses is still living in the captivity of yesterday. How you face the future makes all the difference. Anticipation or apprehension. Planning your future creates security. Leaving it to chance creates fear. Set clear goals: where you want to be, who you want to become, what you want to achieve and share. Health, finances, knowledge, relationships. Everything demands strategic vision. If you don't create your own direction, you wander aimlessly. Life responds to clarity, not passive waiting. There are no excuses, only choices. Every calculated action builds momentum. Every hesitation strengthens the weight of regret. Success is a decision, a daily practice, a discipline in relentless execution. The man who masters his mind masters his life. Correcting small mistakes early saves decades of missed opportunities. What you know, what you learn, what you prioritize, that defines who you become. You don't grow in comfort. You grow in challenge, in responsibility, in action. Every smart decision, every solidified habit, every book read is fuel for your ascent. Repeated financial or emotional mistakes imprison you. Solid plans build freedom. Carelessness piles up mediocrity. Life is a mosaic of conscious choices, leading to extraordinary or ordinary outcomes. Success isn't luck. It's the result of knowing, weighing, deciding, and executing. Discipline is the bridge between potential and achievement. Attitude isn't circumstantial. It's the foundation of all results. You're not a victim of luck. You're the architect of your own life. Clear thinking and precise action are powerful weapons against chance. Your philosophy shapes your emotions, which shape your decisions, which shape your reality. The man who plans, learns, and prepares is always ahead. Don't wait for external motivation. Build your own inner strength. Mastering your mind is mastering your destiny. Every conscious choice, every well-spent hour, every calculated risk transforms your tomorrow. You can't delegate your greatness, only you can activate it. Intelligent action starts with knowledge, continues with decision, and explodes into results. Success is the repetition of the right habits, relentless execution, absolute focus. Don't neglect the essentials for fleeting distractions. The world rewards the prepared, the persistent, those who understand value. Greatness is built through the accumulation of small, wise decisions. Your future is shaped today with every conscious attitude. Don't wait to be ready. Be committed. Planning, learning, execution. The triad of an extraordinary life. The man who creates his philosophy, masters his mind, and disciplines his actions knows no failure. Mistakes are lessons. Successes are building blocks. Every book read, every idea absorbed, every conscious choice is capital accumulated. Applied knowledge turns mediocrity into opportunity. Clarity is the antidote to stagnation. Intelligent attitude turns vision into reality. Greatness isn't accidental. It's built daily with consciousness and strategy. Your mind is the battlefield. Your action is the weapon. Choose what matters. Eliminate what distracts. Invest in what grows. Time doesn't wait. Opportunities don't return. Life responds to those who know what they want and go after it. Be relentless in your evolution. Success is a habit, not inspiration. Build, correct, refine, dominate. Knowledge is power, action is freedom, discipline is victory. You were born to conquer, not just survive. The man you want to be is ready. He just needs to be awakened. Opportunity doesn't knock twice. Be prepared. Clarity is your guide. Action is your path. Results are inevitable. An extraordinary life begins when you stop waiting and start acting. Greatness is within reach for those who learn, decide, and execute. Your future depends on what you do now, in this moment.